Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first Let's Play. So let's get started right off the bat. First one, Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Go ahead and start a new game. I'll use my name this time around. Obviously male, class. I'm going to start with a Pyromancer. Starts at level 1. It's probably the easiest class to use in this game. We're going to go with a Master Key. Probably the best gift that you can get. And we'll use an average face. Let's see what we got here. We'll just be a normal, everyday person. Hair, we'll have a ponytail. Customization's not too crazy, but it works. You can customize, make different faces, young, old, masculine, all this stuff, but I'm not going to get too crazy into that. This works, so we're going to go ahead and accept and start the game.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alright, that was the intro. Time to get started. We had the dark side, so they decided to throw us in jail.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So apparently I'm some sort of zombie, and I was just thrown into prison. Or vampire. Zombies are dangerous, and vampires. So, first guy. These guys don't put up much of a fight. They're just like, why are you hitting me? But we don't care. I am playing online, so occasionally you will see someone get online in the corner, and I will probably get invaded, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Great, now my shoes are all wet. I guess they're more rags than shoes, but you know, you get the point. Bonfire. This is our resting points. Where as long as we're not alive, we can't get attacked. But if we're alive, people can invade us and attack us while we're resting. Of course, there is no pause. And yeah. Messages laying around. The ones we see here will be like the tutorial. The ones we see later on will actually be left by people. Kind of tell us what's going on. Here's a big empty room. It doesn't look foreboding at all. We run in and... oh my god, Batman! It is possible to kill this guy first thing, but it will take forever. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to run past him. If you do kill him, you will get his axe maul thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Oh look, we got another bonfire right down here. Fortunately, we haven't been hurt. Can't use our pyromancy just yet. Oh, this guy's shooting arrows at us. He's being a jerk. And we get our first shield. So we'll go ahead and equip that. And now we have a shield. Say we have a wooden plank, pretty much. It doesn't block all damage. So, I mean, if you get hit with it, you're still going to take a little bit of damage. And we got our first actual weapon. I'm gonna run away from this guy because he's still a jerk. Alright, now we can do some damage. Now we can actually hurt him for more than 2 damage. Where did he go? Did he run away? Apparently he ran away. Oh, there he is. He's been shooting at me and hitting the ground. He's a brilliant one. Zombies with bow and arrows. This game is treacherous. I will die probably quite a few times. I do know it pretty good, but still some things catch you off guard. Like this thing right here. Where is it? Push a ball at you. Try to kill you. It won't kill you, but it'll hurt you pretty good. And we want to avoid that.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure, I'll listen to you. Why not?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
I just like to talk. Gave me a lot of stuff. He basically tells us what we're gonna do throughout the whole game. So, we'll leave him here. We'll be back. We'll see him later. Go up here. Oh, someone died. Oh, he died. And this is the guy that pushed the thing down at me. Oh, that was horrible. But now I can use the Estus flask. Yeah, the Estus flask to heal myself. Looks like he's got some orange juice or Tang in there. Maybe it's Tang. Everybody loves Tang. Come out here, and this is where we get our hand for the pyromancy. Go and equip that. Pyromancy flame. Oh. Again, things don't pause when you push start. Or go into the menu. I don't have my timing on with these guys. Tried to parry his attack, but obviously it didn't work. Okay, you coming? You coming? Oh, it doesn't look like he's gonna come. So, we can actually look at this. Pyromancy flame. A flame medium used by great swamp pyromancers. Pyromancers arouse this flame to produce various fire arts. Equip Pyromancer Flame to produce pyromancy. Attune pyromancies from a scroll at a bonfire, and most pyromancies have limited number of uses. There we go. We have that equipped now, so we can use it to throw a fireball. That's the only spell we have right now. I'll use it on this guy. So you can see it's pretty powerful. Pyromancy is going to be useful pretty much throughout the entire game. There's only one boss that I can think of that it's not really too useful on. Trying to parry this guy. Let me see. There we go. If you do a parry and a riposte, it'll do a lot more damage than you usually will. Same thing, you can backstab everyone pretty much. We'll be using that technique later on to kill some tougher guys. Of course, there's a white fog gate. We're gonna go through it. And it's our old friend. And let's stab him in the face. Oh, I don't know what happened there. So now we can actually do damage to him. Gotta stick and roll, stick and roll. Throw a fireball at him when he does that. See, that does a lot more damage than my regular attacks. And that's all there is to it. Got a humanity, that's what's gonna make us not zombified through the entire game. There is another, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's some banging sounds. And there is another boss underneath the floor. We can't get to him quite yet. We have to come back later to get to him. Everything will be stronger here. A lot more dangerous. Run through, there's some messages, good job, stuff like that. There's something down here, is it this way? Yes. There's a bird nest over here. Barks to Sparkly the Crow. You can trade stuff with him.
Give me warm. Give me soft.
Don't actually know where, if you can see him, but yep, there's his nest. Drop stuff there, reload the game, and he'll give you something back. Got a nice view of the mountains there.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh god, bird!
To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage
Help
to the
me!
land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Well, what do we have here? Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Can't talk to these people multiple times. They have different stuff to say. And they'll say later.
Your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
They will say more stuff later on too. So let's get started. Let's see. We can at the bonfire. This is your menu. You can level up. We can level up a few things. So let's see. We'll get some vitality going, and I'm not sure what kind of character I want to do yet. So we'll get some vitality and some endurance first off, and that'll start. Now we're level 4, just like that. A few things you can grab in the very beginning. Humanity off of him. There's a chest over here, but it's open. Yeah, it's always open. You don't really want to go this way. There's a lot of skeletons, and they're not very nice. So let's see. they're probably going to be chasing me for a minute here. But I can't really... Well, you can fight them, but it's probably not the way you want to start off. They're pretty strong, pretty mean, going to do quite a bit of damage to you. So we'll just run over here. And now they're stuck, so they won't be following me anymore. Up here. Oh, one died. Nice. I can hear her running around. You talk to this guy.
I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Kind of a jerk, but I mean, you can't understand. Look at me. I look like a bum. I got like rocks on my shirt and everything, tattered clothes. Let's talk to him again.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
So he gave me a coin, like
Oh
I'm a
my.
beggar.
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
So you have to join the covenant for him to teach you miracles right here. Not a big deal, we can change later.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
So these guys teach you, some of them teach you gestures. Like shrug. I love the shrug gesture. And now you can buy spells from him. I'm not going to buy any of these right now because I don't have any money. And I'm probably not going to be a faith type character. And these are what you need to cast spells, talismans. And
Come
that's
again.
all
The
he's really good for
effectiveness
right
of
now.
the teaching.
Run up here. There's some treasure chests up here. Some decent stuff for the beginning of the game. Drop down here. What we got here? Homeward Bone. Those are great for returning to the last bonfire you visited. Got a Morning Star and a Talisman. Nice. Nice bit of loot over here. Cracked red eye orbs will allow me to invade somebody else's world. I probably won't do that. I don't have very good gear right now. So that would not be good. And I'm lost. Here we go. And there's some skeletons. Lloyd talismans. Those are good for multiplayer. When someone invades you, if you throw someone at that, they can't heal themselves. Ow. Oh, this shield sucks. I need to get a new shield. So hopefully I can find one pretty soon. So, we are going to go up first. You can go this way, lead you downstairs. Again, another place that you really don't want to go yet. Down. I might have to run down there because it sounds like the skeletons are still chasing me. And here's a giant elevator. Someone put a sign down. I can't do that quite yet. I don't have the particular item you need. But yeah, that is pretty much imminent death. There's ghosts down there that we can't hurt quite yet. A lot of people will put like stuff like this. There's no hidden path down there. If you fall, you're just gonna fall to your death. So there's a lot of those kind of messages around. Helpful ones, there's quite a few helpful ones too. And then there's ones like that. There's this girl over here behind the bars. I can't reinforce this yet. I don't have any Firekeeper souls. And if you talk, she can't speak. I believe she doesn't have a tongue, if I recall correctly. But anyways, up we go. It's kind of the easy path to miss. It's kind of just over here, but you can't really see it from over there. But this is the way to go when you're first starting off. So you get a good backstab in. These enemies are easy to just dance around. Again, we don't want to rely on our shield too much as it's broken and doesn't block 100% physical damage. Get this guy first. He's got an axe too, but he's got a better axe. I want his axe. But we don't get his axe. Whoa, sometimes the camera can mess with you. You'll run off the edges because of it. There we go. We'll come back down here and kill this guy. That other guy throws fire bombs at you. And you don't really want to be trying to deal with him while you're trying to deal with this guy. Now he's dead. Excellent. Got a soul. You can see that item way over there. What you gotta do is run and jump. Careful that you don't miss and fall to your death. Get a ring of sacrifice, which allows you to die without losing anything. Go back over here. And run and jump again. Now we go up. Another item. Go in here real quick and kill this rat. Rats will poison you, so you gotta be careful. And at this point in the game, I don't have anything that can heal my poison. So, they also are a good source of humanity later in the game. Not a great source, but pretty good. Get this thing. Another soul. Those souls you can use in your inventory. Like, they're usable items. And they'll just give you more souls. I'll use one right now just so you guys can see what's going on. And that one gave me 200. There's bigger ones. I think that might be the smallest one. So yeah. We got the homeward bone that'll take us back to the last bonfire we visited. Estus Flask kills us, and humanity is how we become human again. Unhollowified, I guess you would say. I don't know. We'll use that later on. And unhollow ourselves. You get that from most of the bosses. And you can get it just running around killing stuff. Try not to get hit too much. Obviously, get hit a few times, but... And this is another fire guy. Get in there, get behind him. Wish I had a better shield. It's okay. You can go ahead and break all this stuff. There's nothing in it. But it's fun to break still. There's a little secret hidden passage over here. Through all this stuff. Get another large soul of the lost undead. Drop down here. Get hurt a little bit. And they're dead. There's some stairs over there. We can't get to those. That's kind of a dead end. Occasionally you'll see the undead hanging from ledges. They just try to ambush you. No big deal. Come down here. See, like that. You can knock him off. Oh, come on. They like to go crazy sometimes. Got some rubbish. That's pretty much what it sounds like. It doesn't do anything. We can use it later on to trade back to the crow. The crow will give us something. I don't exactly remember what. Something just died. Got another humanity. And these are the stairs. There's that dead end earlier. Now we'll go through the fog door. Try to get to the Taurus demon today and beat him, and I'll probably end there. You can see that there is a room on the other side, but you can't make this jump. We can get there in a few minutes. Pretty quick here. Oh my god, dragon! And there's a ladder to get on top of the roof over there. So we gotta be careful. There's these guys, and then there's another guy shooting arrows at me. Oh, come on, roll. You can't get hit while you're in the backstab animation or the riposte. So those are always good things to do. And there's another bonfire here. Let me go get that first. Otherwise it'll reset and despawn. Got a short sword. Let's see how good that short sword looks compared to what we got. Let's see, 78. It's a little bit weaker, and we don't have the dexterity to wield it. What's the word I'm looking for? We can't use it. That's what I'll say. Wooden shield. I don't think that's any better than what I have right now. We can check. 93 physical reduction. Says so on the right side there. So I'll go ahead and equip that for now. Doesn't affect our roll. So that's a good thing. Light the bonfire. Have a seat. Let's see if we can level up again. What do I want to be? We'll probably be a strength character. I'm going to put some into dexterity. For now, we're going to need that once we have a bow and arrow. So we'll come out. Everything respawns after you visit a bonfire. What are you doing? And the enemies have Estus flasks. So you gotta be careful that they don't heal themselves when you're not paying attention. Wow. That went horribly wrong. Usually I have a better shield by now. I don't know. Or maybe it's... Whoa, I don't know where that guy came from. So this is the easiest way to take care of these guys. Give them a good parry and riposte. You can kick their shields, and that works too. I like to get parry and riposte. I like to know that they saw it coming. There's a guy hiding behind this stuff. And then out here, there's a merchant. Sometimes there'll be a message telling you to attack, but you don't want to do that.
Well now, you seem to have your wit. Then you are a Wilk. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
He's a crazy, crazy guy. You can buy a bunch of stuff here. So this, we'll buy this first off, so we can put down messages and all that good stuff. These will be good. We'll get those when we have enough souls. We don't yet. And he sells stuff. Rapier's good if you're a dexterity character, obviously. Same thing with the scimitar. I don't have the stats to equip those yet. So I might get a shield from him. What does he have? I don't have enough souls. I wasted them all leveling up. You can buy armor from him, arrows, equipment, key, repair box, bottomless box, and just miscellaneous items. So we don't need any of that stuff.
Thank you kindly.
So we'll go ahead and equip the orange soapstone, and now we can leave messages for other people. And rate their messages. So, good idea to keep your shield out in front of you while you're running around in unknown areas. Oh, come on. Heat fire! Wow, that was way off. I don't know what happened there. I threw where he was instead of where he was going to be. This is that ladder we saw earlier, where the dragon came down. And there's a guy over here. Some throwing knives. Probably won't use those. And then we run and jump. Now we're in the other side of the room. Go out here, and there's a guy over here with a light crossbow. And those are all those guys again. Gonna have to go and fight them to get out of here. Oh goodness, I just fell off the level. That was embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. But it happens. Happens in this game. Gonna die. Not a big problem. I don't know if I want to go get my souls back. I only had, what, 600? Not too much. But I'll go show you what happens when you die. So obviously, just died. Got to get parry post on that guy. Again, timing's a little better now. I'm probably gonna have to go all the way back around to get my souls. Let's see. Let's see where they are. Can I see them? Doesn't look like I can see them. They're probably in there or on the roof somewhere. So, being said, back to heading around. Show you can kick their shield. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And then they leave them open for an attack. Make sure that guy wasn't going to come after me again. Break through this stuff. Watch out for this guy. Maybe he'll drop an axe. Nope. I don't know if these guys actually do drop that axe or not. Take out my fireballs. So that number at the top is how much you can use your fireballs. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. You can... The only place you can get more fireballs is at the bonfire. And I got a humanity from someone. I'm not entirely sure. That one up in the corner means I have humanity. So I can use that to kindle a bonfire, which gives me more Estus flasks. Or I can make myself human, which is what I'll probably do. Hopefully I don't get invaded in the early parts of this game. I know some people do that. Some jerks like to invade you at the low levels while you don't have good equipment. Especially people that have beat the game at low level. Oh, he had something and he fell with it. Oh well. Yeah, people will invade you here while you're just starting and they've already beat the game at a low level, so they can invade you. It's not very nice. I mean, it is part of the game and we deal with it, but again, some people love it. So I'll show you. I will reverse hollow. You can see my face is kind of zombified. And then I reverse hollow, and I am human. Look like a regular person. Can't forget about these guys. The wild swinging has vexed me. They're not coming after me, we're not going to go at this. So, first time through here, when I don't have anything upgraded yet, I'm going to run in here, lure them out. Of course you're going to come now. And there's a summon sign. I can actually summon someone here. But we're not going to summon someone just yet. You can see their name. Maybe we should. Oh, no, we're not going to. This was the guy I was trying to lure out, but he didn't want to come out. So, got him now though. This door doesn't open from this side. Alright. Sorry folks, I thought I was getting invaded. I thought I saw the wolf fog wall go up. For him to stop swinging wildly. I thought there was something over here, but I guess not. There's a chest in here. I like to hit all the chests, because you never know. You never know. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Be three guys up here. Ignore. Oh, that was not cool. Oh, don't die. Let you do your thing right now. I'm gonna be severely disappointed in myself if I died right there. So I got the master key, so I can just open the doors. Another treasure chest. Gold pine resin lets us make our weapons lightning, which is very useful. Again, people will write down stuff that's not necessarily true. And sometimes will get you killed. Again, we know how to take care of these guys. Not a problem. Run up here. Kill this guy. Not a problem. Wait for these guys. Keep hitting my axe on the wall. Probably not good for it. Come on, buddy. Come on. So down here is a Black Knight. Now we're not going to fight him just yet. I'll save that for the next episode. And up we go. Gotta be careful right here. Look at this guy. He's just waiting for someone. Pushes that down. Blam! Then he comes running down himself. Last time I played through, I got killed right there. It was very disappointing. Come up here. We can go down there. We're not going to go quite down there quite yet. There's a very strong enemy down there. And we're going to wait again until the next episode. Maybe even until we get some stuff upgraded. Come up here. If we break these, there is actually a lizard. No, don't let him get away. Don't let him get away, I said. They can escape, and you will miss out on Tinkling Twilight Knight. Yeah, you get the point. Which is how you upgrade special weapons. Go through here. Now we'll turn around, and right away we'll go back up this ladder. There's some guys down here who will make our lives hell if we don't. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we don't have to use any Estus flasks on this next guy. Which we shouldn't. We should have pretty good chance of beating him. Oh god. Run away! Run away! So we'll use the tactic we used on the very first boss. No! Doesn't hurt him very much. Hurts him a little bit. Gotta be careful. Probably hurts him quite a bit. Again, this is why I like being a pyromancer the very first playthrough. Pyromancy is pretty strong. And there we go. That is the very first boss battle. Victory! Victory! Get a humanity, of course, and a homeward bone. And that's gonna do it for the first episode, folks. So, see you next time.